Have you ever noticed how delicate the moment is when you first open your eyes each morning? Before the world enters, before your phone lights up, before tasks crowd your mind, there's a brief silence, a sacred stillness, a space between the dreams of the night and the demands of the day. And in that space, you hold the power to choose peace over pressure, to choose awareness over autopilot, to choose presence over panic. This sacred moment is not to be rushed. It is to be welcomed, with love, with wisdom, and with intention. In today's gentle reflection, I invite you to return to that sacred space and fill it with 7 affirmations inspired by Buddhist teachings, mindfulness practice, and the quiet truth that lives in your breath. Let these words become your inner morning prayer, your compass, your sanctuary. 1. I wake up with wonder and gratitude. Morning is not just another beginning. It is a blessing wrapped in the ordinary. When we treat each day as if it's guaranteed, we miss the miracle. But when we greet the dawn with reverence, we awaken not only our eyes, but our spirit. The Buddha once said, "Each morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most." Let this be your sacred ritual. Before you check your phone, before you get out of bed, place your hand over your heart, close your eyes, and softly whisper, "I wake up with wonder and gratitude." Let gratitude arise, not because everything is perfect, but because you are here, breathing, alive, with a heart that still beats, a sky that still opens, and a soul that still longs to grow. Even if today is hard, it is still holy. Even if it begins slow, it is still sacred. 2. I release what I cannot change and return to this moment. We carry so much, regrets from yesterday, worries for tomorrow, burdens that were never ours to begin with. But Buddhist wisdom reminds us, let go or be dragged. When you rise, check within. What emotional luggage are you tempted to carry again today? Did someone hurt you yesterday? Did you disappoint yourself? Are you clinging to a version of reality that no longer serves you? Let go. Not because they deserve forgiveness, but because you deserve freedom. Not because everything is resolved, but because this moment, this breath, deserves your full presence. Say it with gentleness, not force. I release what I cannot change and return to this moment. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out everything. That's heavy. Let it dissolve, like footprints in sand. Let peace enter the space it leaves behind. 3. I honor my mind, and I choose stillness. The world will pull you in 1,000 directions today. Notifications, conversations, expectations, noise from the outside, and noise from within. But the mind, when left untamed, becomes the source of our greatest suffering. The Buddha taught to enjoy good health, to bring true happiness to one's family, to bring peace to all. One must first discipline and control one's own mind. You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness behind them. So today, before you let the noise in, reclaim your mind. Whisper, I honor my mind, and I choose stillness. Even 1 minute of silence, 1 moment of attention to your breath can return you to yourself. Stillness is not absence of activity. It is presence in activity. Walk slower, breathe deeper, speak with pauses, listen with intention. Allow your calm to lead. 4. I am worthy of compassion, from myself and others. Too often we begin the day already judging ourselves for what we didn't finish yesterday, for how we look in the mirror, for not feeling more motivated, more disciplined, more together. But what if, instead of self-criticism, we chose self-compassion? The Buddha said, you yourself as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. Let this be the ground you stand on. You are not a project to be fixed. You are a soul to be loved. Even when you stumble, even when you feel behind, say it gently. I am worthy of compassion, from myself and others. And when the voice of judgment creeps in later today, speak to it like a tender friend, not with shame, but with curiosity, not with blame, but with breath. 5. I choose kindness as my strength. There is a quiet power in choosing kindness, not as a reaction, but as a way of being. We live in a world that often praises aggression, quick responses, and standing your ground. But Buddhist teachings remind us that true strength lies in the softness of our heart. Thousands of candles can be lighted from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. The Buddha. So today, even before anyone speaks to you, decide. I choose kindness as my strength. Kindness in your thoughts. Kindness in how you look at people. Kindness in your tone. Kindness, even when you're tired, even when others aren't kind to you, because kindness is not weakness. It is wisdom in action. 6. I walk with purpose, but I am not in a race. The modern world rushes. We wake up already behind, hustling, comparing, measuring our worth by productivity. But this morning, remember, you are not a machine. You are not a number. You are a being. You are life itself, breathing and becoming. Say this slowly. I walk with purpose, but I am not in a race. You are allowed to move with intention, but also with gentleness. You can build your dreams without burning out your soul. You can work hard and still pause to feel the sun on your skin, or hear the laughter of a child, or notice the quiet miracle of your own breath. Purpose does not need panic. Progress does not require pressure. Today, go forward, not to chase time, but to cherish it. 7. This day is a sacred page, and I am its author. No matter what yesterday held, this day is unwritten. No matter how messy the past, this morning holds possibility. No matter your fears, your story continues. You are not powerless. You are participating in your life. Every word you speak, every choice you make, it adds ink to the page of this day. So begin with reverence. Say it with conviction. This day is a sacred page, and I am its author. Will today be written with joy, with forgiveness, with courage, with silence, where silence is needed, with beauty where beauty is overlooked? You choose. You don't control every event, but you shape your response. You don't know what this day will bring, but you do know what you will bring to this day. Bring presence. Bring peace. Bring the truest version of yourself. Your morning practice, the ritual of the 7 reminders. Each morning, set aside just 5 minutes. Breathe, be still, and repeat these 7 sacred affirmations aloud or silently. I wake up with wonder and gratitude. I release what I cannot change and return to this moment. I honor my mind and I choose stillness. I am worthy of compassion from myself and others. I choose kindness as my strength. I walk with purpose, but I am not in a race. This day is a sacred page, and I am its author. Write them down. Place them by your bedside. Speak them into your phone. Set them as your morning reminder. Let them soak into your bones, like morning light through a quiet window. And if the day feels heavy, if the morning fog does not lift, if your heart feels tight, if the world feels too loud, return to the breath. Return to stillness. Return to yourself. There is no perfect way to begin, only an honest one. Final words. A blessing for your morning. May this morning bring you back to yourself. May you rise not with rush, but with reverence. May your words be kind, your steps be calm, your mind be clear. May the sacred in you recognize the sacred in others. And may you walk through this day, not as a task to survive, but as a gift to live fully. And if this reflection touched your heart, subscribe for more morning wisdom and daily peace. Comment below. Which affirmation speaks to your soul today? I read every word. I walk this journey with you. Breathe deeply. Walk gently. Begin again.